welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Vita, if you don't already know, and if you do know, then groovy. Thanks for coming back. It is time for another movie review. Excuse me. And we're in our favorite Santa pajamas today. So, yeah. And I know I've already done a movie review for this month, but I kind of wanted to do more because there's so many like old Christmas movies that are very obscure. So, but yeah, if you are new, I do just different movie reviews like once a month, except for this month. It's going to be a couple. But I do just obscure movies like rockabilly themed, old movies, you know, stuff like that. So, and, you know, stuff, try to get stuff out there, whether it's good or bad, like a good review or a bad review, you know, that, you know, people who are also into vintage culture in the 50s and all that happy horse shit, you know, let y'all know about some of these too, you know, because some of them, I'm telling you, some of them pretty obscure. So, all right. So the first one I did this month, which was actually the first of the month, I did a Santa Claus, or Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny. I will leave all my movie reviews linked below if you are interested. So yeah. And let's just say that this movie is a lot better. It's an actual Christmas movie. Spoiler alert. And I do have spoilers in my videos too, so if you don't want that, then just, I don't know what to tell you. I guess don't watch me. Don't watch me then. But yeah, this is Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, which actually Elvira did a thing about this too, but I actually have never seen her talking about it, because I didn't know she had one until recently. But yeah, this is called Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. It came out in 1964. It's an hour and 23 minutes. It's a sci-fi / comedy. I mean, obviously, Santa Claus conquers the Martians, which I don't know why it's called He Conquers the Martians, because nobody's fighting. So I don't get that. Yeah, today we are having, oops. Fun fact, I've actually had this. I got this from the zoo when I was really little. Holds about a bootlegger in there, so that's pretty cool. Excuse me. All right. It was directed by Nicholas Webster. John Call is Santa, and he's also in Don't Bother to Knock by Marilyn Monroe. Or not by, it's got her in it. Y'all, I need to go back to bed. Hence pajamas. But I thought it was fitting. So yeah, basically the plot of this, before I go into my thoughts about this, the plot of it is that these Martians, the people on Mars, their kids, they don't really have a childhood because, I don't know, they just don't really have a childhood. They have like adult brains, basically, even though they're children, they're already raised as adults. And he's like, you know what? The dad, who is Kimar, yeah, he is wanting to go get Santa Claus and, you know, try to bring some joy over there and help the Martian children, you know, kind of have a childhood and like laugh and have fun again. And then one of these Martian dudes, he ain't about that life. So, but we'll get to him in a minute. So yeah, also obviously you can look this all up. There's actually information about this one, a lot more information than the last one. And some of these movies have like no information either. So usually it's the older ones though. So yeah. And so basically what happens, and also, okay, here we go. There is a much better looking Santa in this one. This Santa is definitely holly jolly. He looks like Santa. He don't look like he's a mall Santa that's, I don't know. It's a lot better. And he's Santa. To me, this feller, this is Santa. Yeah, there's much better audio in this too, opposed to the other Christmas movie I watched, if we can call it a Christmas movie, because it surely was not. So yeah, much better audio, so they must have had a better budget. See, the thing is these people, if you go on IMDb, I think that's what it is, they give it 2.5 out of whatever stars. It's really not that bad. I thought it was pretty cute, actually. So this is actually going to be a pretty positive movie review. I don't do very many of those where I have, like, nothing to bitch about. I think that's, like, one other movie I watched I had, like, nothing to, to bitch about. So, yeah, that's really cool. So I'm guessing they had a better budget. I don't know, but this was just a lot better of a movie. Yeah, there is no... Yeah, I already said it's actual Christmas movie. And also it's interesting, the Martians take these little meal pills, you know, like in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, kind of like that everlasting gobstopper, or not the everlasting gobstopper, but the meal gum is kind of like those, which I thought was really neat. And they got all sorts of shit in there. But yeah, I will say that they could have done better on the Martian makeup, which it kind of gets better near the end of the movie, but the beginning of it just literally looks like somebody tried to put green, which I know it's an old movie and they didn't have a lot of stuff back then, you know, for special effects and shit. So, but the way they did, they made the green paint that this, like, supposed to be their face paint and, like, hands and stuff. They made it look way too, like, dark, you know? It is just a weird... Or it looked like they had just slapped it on with their hands. Like, they didn't even try to blend it in or, like, make it actually... Their face actually look green. You watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, you can still see patches of their skin underneath, and it's, like, really dark around here, and then... I don't know. Unless that's what they were going for, but... Could have done better with that. So, yeah, I want to bring Santa to Mars to teach their kids to be kids, basically. And the elder dude that they go see, this guy, I felt bad for him. I didn't write his name down, but... Excuse me. I've been smoking too much today. Cigarettes. But, yeah, it's just... He acts like he's gonna cry, like, the whole time that he's like, oh, Santa Claus... Yes, you must get Santa Claus. Kids are not kids. And he's like, just the way he's talking, like, he's got really good makeup and stuff, like a beard. He's an elder, or a wise one. And it's crazy, man. I mean, I want to give him some tissues or give him a hug while he's talking about him. Like, are you okay, dude? Damn. So, I don't know. And then I will tell you right now that there is a creepy ass, speaking of polar bears, there is a creepy ass polar bear in this. It is not a real polar bear, of course. Obviously it's someone in a polar bear suit, and you can tell, but oh, it's so creepy looking. Oh my gosh, that thing is creepy looking. But yeah, because the kids, they accidentally have two kids that they take with them, like bring with them to Mars too. And they're, like, trying to hide them and stuff, and they end up, you know, being cool or whatever, and everybody's having fun, helping Santa, blah, blah, blah. Well, when they're trying to go get Santa, anyway, they get to the North Pole, so these kids go run off, because they're like, oh, they'll never find us, we gotta find Santa, So, this polar bear comes up, and it's so creepy, dude. It's creepy. I'm not a fan. So yeah, there's that. And there's also a robot in this, and his name is Torque. I thought they said Cog, like, or Tog, Torque. I don't even know. They call him like two different things. I don't know. But yeah, he's kind of creepy at first, because he comes out after the polar bear, like after the polar bear's gone, and he's just like kind of sitting there. Which I don't really like robots anyway. They freak me the fuck out. I'm not like animatronics and stuff, but something about like old robots that just freak me out. And just the way they had him sitting there like through the snow to go get these kids is like, all right then, that's not creepy or anything. But yeah, and then Santa uses the Martians have a toy making machine. You just press a button like, oh, I need 3 bats, or I need 3 baseballs, or I need 2 dolls, or, and then you just press a button. And Santa's all like, cool, I'm pressing a button. This is stupid. So, and also another thing. They're not wearing any spacesuits or anything. So unless they got oxygen on Mars back then. I mean, I know that I'm just looking too far into it. But yeah, nobody's wearing spacesuits like the kids aren't. So, and neither is Santa. So I'm like, how are y'all breathing oxygen there or what? Because I don't know what they're doing, but they're breathing something. I guess they got oxygen on Mars. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's not really too much to say about it. And obviously one of them, one of the Martians is actually really cute. He wants to dress up as Santa. And so he's putting a pillow down there and everything. And it's really cute. But yeah, I don't have anything to bitch about with this movie. I thought it was cute. I thought it was pretty decent. I mean, strange concept. That's why I don't understand what's called Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Because it makes it sound like he's trying to fight them or something. So I guess it means conquers adulthood. I don't know. I really don't. So yeah, it's a pretty simple movie. It's a lot better. It is actually a Christmas movie. A very odd one, but I liked it. I thought it was cute. Have your kids watch it if you got kids. I'm the only kid in this house. So, yeah. So if y'all want to see more movie reviews, or if you have anything that's rockabilly themed or vintage or just like an old movie, or I do a lot of horror movies on here too. A lot of rockabilly themed movies are horror movies, believe it or not. Minus like the old ones, which I will be doing soon. So yeah, just stay tuned if you like shit like that. And I do other shit on this channel besides that. I like to talk, give advice, be a drunk big sister. So yeah. So yeah, give it a watch. It's on Tubi. I'm never sponsored because I have a dirty ass mouth and I probably smoke too much and drink too much and I'm too open on this channel. But it's on Tubi. It's for free. I can leave it down below. It's literally just Tubi.com. So yeah, you can go watch that there, along with pretty much every other movie or show that I've reviewed. So yeah, if y'all have any requests or anything, just let me know. If you watch this movie, let me know what you think about it. If you thought it was a cute movie too, or if you liked it, or if you didn't like it, and yeah. So anyways, I hope y'all have a good one, and y'all are having a good December, and looking forward to Christmas time, and don't forget to keep it rocking.